you're my homie. Let's fucking roll. Come with me. Like, let's go. And that's where we bonded. We
Pretty
bonded
much.
on a comedy road trip.
Over like the long drive, telling crazy stories.
Yeah, we shared stories that I won't even tell on this podcast.
No,
I can't.
not at all.
I can't.
But you can tell one.
I have a wife and in-laws.
Captain Kirk.
Yeah.
Captain Kirk.
Okay. Yeah,
that's Captain Kirk.
That is honestly one of my craziest stories.
It's so good.
That happened as a grown adult.
I know what's up.
Where were you at when Kirk happened?
Okay, well, I was. This was like 2006, and I was filming. I filmed this mockumentary film about Star Wars fans. Yeah. Do you like Star Wars?
Yes.
Oh, you'll like this.
Okay.
It's free on my YouTube page. You can watch it. It's
so good.
It's called A Great Disturbance. Get it? And we play Star Wars fans in the real Star Wars convention.
Okay.
So it was like we did Borat before Borat. Like I played this nerdy fucking dude with black jeans and a belt pack and a wizard shirt. And I would go and debate and tell people that like The Phantom Menace was the greatest Star Wars movie ever made. And people were like, people's eyes would fucking bleed. They'd be like, fuck you, asshole. They're like, what are you talking? Who's this ass? And I'd be like, I'm telling you, man, like Jake Lloyd is one of the best actors of our generation. And like they would lose their shit, and I would just fucking fuck people, and that's 2 hours long. So so that like people liked that movie, and so we toured conventions and festivals and did screeners and sold DVDs. And we went to this one. It was in Indianapolis. It was like one of the biggest sci-fi conventions in the country. It's called Gen Con. Okay.
I'm going.
Yeah. Oh, let me tell you something. You could make some money. Listen to the story, Lacey. Oh, check it out. Oh, you're gonna love this. So the whole time, like we're like, we're part of like the VIPs and stuff like that. So. Just because we have a movie screener, we're lumped in with, like, the green room with, like, real Star Wars people, like, hanging out, eating sandwiches with Chewbacca.
Awesome.
And, like, yeah. And so we're kind of goofy dudes, and we got to be friends with Ray Park, who is Darth Maul. So Darth Maul, in that time, I was drinking like a fool and stuff like that. So he's Australian, and fucking, he, like, just wants to fucking drink and, like, get nuts, and he's just a show-off.
He wants to go ham.
Oh, he goes, like, loose cannon.
He's like the cool Russell Crowe.
Yes.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Like fucking, like he'll, like we were drunk and we go and people find him in the lobby and he's doing fucking like jump kicks over a folding table for no reason. He's like, set that table up. I don't give a fuck. Yeah. Like just, he's crazy. Just grabs like a pole and just starts like fucking like just whipping it and shit. He's nuts. And he's funny. He's funny as shit. He'll say whatever he wants to like chicks. They're like, oh my god, hey. He's like, oh yeah, I'll fuck you in your mouth. Bye. Like he's so nuts.
Wow.
Right? Oh, he's nuts. Jeez. So we go to this. They have this end of the week party. Okay, and it's run by this organization that does all these after parties for these conventions, and it's called Barfleet. That's the company, Starfleet. I'll get it.
I get it.
So they get a whole like floor of a hotel. And they have like 2 convention halls, like 2 little, like conference rooms. One is like food and drinks, and the other room is like a club. It's like a rave. And then they have like 5 or 6 rooms, like hotel rooms, and each room is gutted. And it's all, there's like built a set in each hotel room. So each hotel room is a theme. One looks like Tatooine, the desert planet. Yeah. One looks, it's all metal. It looks like a spaceship. It's crazy.
Oh, was one the bar? One was the bar, right?
No, they're all bars.
No, but I mean where the bar in Star Wars where they got the guy. The
yeah. No, that was the bar in the conference room. Looked like the cantina.
Yeah.
It was all like, it was crazy. It's these people like go nuts on it. So I'm with somebody. I'm with somebody from our film, and I'm with Ray Park. So when we go up with Darth Maul, so we go up, and the guy who runs it is actually like the best known George Lucas lookalike. Like he looks like George Lucas.
Jeez.
Like he takes pictures with people and people think he's George Lucas.
So you're basically with Darth Maul and George Lucas.
Yeah, like he has fake security because people think he's George Lucas. Like he has security.
Yeah.
Nice. That's how much, but anyway, he's the owner of this Barfleet thing. So we go up there and it's like, VIP status a little bit, like you guys do whatever the fuck you want. Like it's $50 to get on the floor and get like a cup. You know what I mean? Like whatever. So, because that's how you pay for to go to the party, whatever. So we go up, right? And we're hitting these rooms, right?
Right.
And they're all these themed rooms, and there's like all like just hot chicks dressed up like aliens and like space women.
Princess Leia.
Sounds like my kind of
the
party,
best
though.
room was it was like almost like 2001 Space Odyssey. Everything was like white plastic. It was nuts. And like there's chicks in like little white plastic skirts, and like it's really cool. Like it was. I was like, this is so rad.
No, I like sci-fi stuff.
Yeah,
It's
it
so
was
interesting.
It was rad. So the middle hotel room it says on the door XXX, okay? And this was the one that looked like a spaceship. And so we go in, and George Lucas, fake George Lucas, Lucasfilms. So we all go in, right? And he's like, hey guys, we got like, special drink in this room. Have some of this drink, right? And we're like, yeah, cool. Like, what's this? It's called Captain Kirk. Oh, cool. Like, whatever.
No.
It's like a mixed drink. Cool, whatever. So, like, we have 2 cups.
It's probably some lean.
You have 2, like, bar fleet cups that you get, We fill up 2, hanging out, right? And he was like, yeah, guys, get a drink. Come in. We're going to close the door. We're about to start the slave auction.
What?
Oh, my God.
What?
That phrase alone.
The slave auction? Is that real? Is it like...
It was real.
I'm about to tell y'all.
Is it like...
It was real that night.
So, of course, me and the other guy from the movie, we're like,
Did you get one?
We're like, what the fuck did he just say? And Darth Maul's like, fuck it, let's go then. Like, he's fucking out. Like, he's like, he's in.
Let's go.
He's ready to party. So we're like, all right, fuck it. Like, we got to see what this is all about. Like, maybe it's a little thing. Like, I don't know. It might be, whatever. So we go in, and it's just like, it's honestly a hotel room that's like twice the size of this champagne room. You know what I mean? And because it's like an ensuite. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
It's like the living room of the other room or whatever. And so we sit in, it's decorated like a spaceship. And so they're like, we're about to start the show. They got a security guy at the door. It's like a champagne room. And like there's chairs around the outside of the room. There's only like 40 people in there. Like dudes, like nerds. Like dudes with like phone booth shirts on. You know what I'm talking about? Like dudes with Doctor Who shirts and like, guys, no joke, guys sitting there in like Mace Windu cloaks. Like there's guys in Jedi robes.
What?
Chilling. So we're like, okay,
Chilling?
this can't be that crazy, so it must be hilarious, right?
Yeah.
So he's like, all right, we're gonna start a slave auction. At this time, out of the bedroom from the ensuite, they parade in like strippers. And they're all dressed in themes. Like there was a chick that was painted blue. There was a chick that was Princess Leia. She broke down her clothes. She had her bikini on, the slave Leia bikini.
Yeah.
So, but while these chicks are dancing, the dudes aren't throwing the money. Like I was like, oh, they're gonna give them money, right? Like it's a strip show, and I'm like, I'm down with this. Like this is probably one of the coolest strips I've ever seen in my life. Like slave Leia, come on. No, they start bidding. Okay? And I'm like, what the fuck, right? And I mean, they're like 300, 350. Do I hear 400, 700? Like Slave Leia got like $1,100.
What was the auctioneer dressed as?
He was in a Jedi robe.
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah,
shit.
he was straight up had a Jedi robe on.
Jedi
I'm not even lying,
Wouldn't
dude.
that be like Sith kind of stuff, though?
Yes.
Like,
Yeah. I could not make this shit up.
The
Like
Force
this
is strong with
now. Now, by this time, we had a couple cups of Captain Kirk. I'm feeling a little turnt, right? Like,
Okay.
I'm feeling like I'm
Turn
feeling
up.
a little yeah, right? so we're like, yo, like we feel crazy. You know what I mean? Like this is fun. Like we're drinking a little bit, whatever. And but we're kind of like thrown off. Like this is a little nuts, and we're like, we kind of want to see where this is going. We're like, this is crazy. Yeah, Slave Leia goes for like something over $1,000.
Word.
Right? So we're like, this is crazy. So it's over, and we're like, that's crazy. We're like, have another drink. You guys want another drink? Yeah, cool.
More
I'm
Captain
like,
Kirk?
Yeah, more Captain Kirk. I'm like, fuck, what the fuck is going on? So feeling a little tipsy now, feeling a little crazy, right? I feel a little nuts. And so a bunch of people leave, and there's like 6 dudes here. Okay, and the 3 of us, Ray Park, he's not even our friend anymore. Like he's fucking on the other side of the room. Like he just, that's what he does. Like he'll go to the other side of the room. And he's like, oh yeah, your titties in your face. Like he just, like you just hear random conversations from him. Like he's just nuts. So there's like 6, 7 dudes left in here, and George Lucas, the lookalike, he comes over. He's like, you guys can hang for this. You're cool. And we're like, hang for what? Like what is going on, right? So the dude who won Slave Leia, they close the door. She starts giving her like a private dance. I'm like, oh, okay. He won a private dance with her. I was like, that's a lot of money, but whatever. Nah, son.
Aw.
Nope. She starts blowing him. She starts blowing him in front of a room of dudes.
Oh, God.
Another dude pulls his piece out, sitting in a chair, starts playing with himself.
Ew.
Oh, yeah.
You all just became that dude in the
Everyone's
corner.
like, it's okay. Everyone's doing it. We're
Right.
open.
Right.
Circle jerk.
Circle jerk.
So at that time, we're like, all right, but for real, we got to go. Like, I was like, I am not cool with sitting here like this. So we left, filled up our cups with Captain Kirk, right? We go to the bar, do some shots, right?
Yeah.
We go into the dance floor. Now, I love dancing. I love music. Start dancing, having fun. We see some people we know from the convention and stuff. Start dancing. Things start getting blurry, okay? Things start getting crazy, all right? It's only like 1 a.m, okay? Fast forward, I wake up at 6 a.m. I'm in my hotel room with another guy from the movie. There is a naked couple laying on the floor in our hotel room.
Did you know them?
I have no idea who they are, okay?
Oh, shit.
I'm fully clothed. My roommate is in his underwear, in his boxers, okay? This chick, she's like this tall blonde chick, kind of like Daryl Hannah-ish looking chick. Yeah, good-looking chick. Just tries to get in bed with my roommate. He's like, get the fuck out of here, okay?
What the fuck?
Then
Very aggressive.
She comes over to me, puts her hands on me, and I'm like, get the fuck out, away from me, right?
Yeah.
Like, I don't know this bitch. And then she follows him in the bathroom, and he's like, I said, get the fuck out of here. I spit on the microphone.
Jeez.
So she just goes and lays back on the floor.
Yeah.
I was like, what the fuck is going on? It's like 6 a.m. We have to do a Q&A panel at 8 a.m, okay? I feel like my head was hit with a bat. Like, I feel nuts, okay? All I remember is dancing, right? Then I'm starting to, like, I go down and eat, and get some breakfast, and I'm feeling nuts, right? And it starts to all come back to me, and I'm like, fuck, like...
Start putting the pieces together.
I was dancing for a while. Like, I remember, I do feel crusty, like I was sweaty. Like, I went nuts, right? So, we're going to this panel. George Lucas comes up. He was like, dude! He goes, you, my man, you made last night.
Yes.
Like, you were unbelievable. He was like, you were the funniest motherfucker I have ever met. And there was like 3 people walking past like, oh, what's up, dude? And I was like, what the fuck? Like, someone walked past like, I can't believe you're up, dude. I can't believe you're up. And I'm like, what the fuck's going on? I go, and I asked George Lucas.
Yeah.
Look
What did
alike.
I do?
I'm like, dude, what happened last night? He was like, dude, you started dancing. He was like, you went up to the DJ, got on the microphone, started spinning, started playing Biggie. You were rapping Biggie in the microphone.
Yes.
Then you were on the floor with Hulk hands. You had Hulk hands on. You were raving with Hulk hands.
It's epic.
With no shirt on.
Yeah.
And then I started thinking about coming back. I remember grabbing some titties. I remember getting my hands wet. Like, I remember, like titties.
Yeah.
I remember the Hulk hands. I remember sticking golf glow sticks into the foam Hulk hands. Like, because they're like foam. You're just like, I remember sticking them in. I remember, and I was like, what the fuck, dude? And I was like, what did we drink last night? He was like, Captain Kirk. I was like, what the fuck is Captain Kirk? He was like, dude, he goes, you know, like Captain Kirk, every time like he's with a lady, he puts a spell on her. They have there's a spell he puts on them. I was like, yeah, so
What's the spell?
what was Captain Kirk? He was like, oh, it was Slice or whatever. It was like I forget what soda
Slice?
he said. No. It was like a Sprite. But it was
Squirt?
it was Squirt. Thank you.
Squirt.
I've told this story before. It was Squirt. He said it was Squirt, absinthe, and ecstasy.
Oh, word.
I was like,
Going
what
ham.
the fuck? I was like, he's like, yeah, dude, Captain Kirk.
You drank like 6, 7, 8
Oh, I
glasses.
drank at least 7 or 8 of them.
No wonder you had such a good night,
Squirt,
dude.
absinthe, and fucking ecstasy.
Darth Maul doing backflips on the dance
dude.
floor.
Oh,
With
he was
Hulk
the
hands.
next day, motherfucker doing backflips. He don't give a shit. That's one of the craziest things that ever happened to me.
Oh, that's so good.
Yeah.
Man.
We need to.